Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So this is a good, beautiful Sunday afternoon. Michael and I got back from a walk with Yaya. She's just here. She's chilling in her car seat. Well, no, it's not a car seat. It's a car, toy car, I guess. So we were just talking about not canceling a wedding even after you see the red flags, just because you have sent out invites already. And I asked him a personal question: would you have canceled our wedding if you had seen red flags? And when I say red flags, you know, it could be anything nowadays. You know, it could be physical violence, it could be verbal abuse, it could be what is are you a victim of any of it? Yes, you are. You are so suffering. Chai! You are suffering. I can
Twice
see
a day,
twice
and even on Sundays.
So no days off for you.
No.
I'm a good abuser then. I work full time. No leave, no transfer, no rests at all. I work every day, all day, every day. So yeah, I think the wedding should be cancelled, babe. Like, if you see red flags, if you don't cancel it right away, postpone it at least to begin with, you know? What's your take on that?
Yeah, that'd be good. Yeah, postpone it, talk about it, and then if you can't iron out the issues, then, you know, you have to leave.
Baby. Yeah.
Yeah, because if you get married with all of those, you know, those violence and all that stuff, you'll just end up divorcing anyways.
And you know what prompted what prompted this conversation was the fact that I know a few people who did see red flags in their relationships, but when I asked the question, why didn't you cancel it? Why didn't you terminate, you know, the plans? And the answer I got was, oh, it was too late because we had already sent the invites. But at the end of the day, it's like your life matters more than those people who are just coming in to eat jollof rice. You get? Your happiness matters more than all those people invites were sent to. They don't care about you, or they shouldn't care about you more than you. You know what I mean? Like, you can't cancel a wedding because the hall has been booked. Hello, is your peace of mind worth more than 3 grand or not? You know, your lifetime. You're talking about the investment of your own time that is priceless. The investment of your emotions too.
Yeah.
Your money, like yeah.
Because you won't be operating on the same frequency, so you just wouldn't be a good situation. That's my personal opinion. Other people could probably deal with that, but I couldn't.
So you wouldn't feel some type of way about canceling the wedding?
No, because if not, I know it'll just be downhill after that. And
downhill.
All the money invested and time and
and now people even celebrated a wedding that just lasted a few months or years.
Yeah,
you know, instead of a lifetime.
Especially if it's violence in it. Though that's not.
So you say, I thought you said that I was abusing you every day.
Yeah.
Why didn't you cancel the wedding?
Because I'm scared you beat me.
Yeah. Did you hear your father? Yeah. You're scared I'll beat you up, so you lock up with me for life. For a lifetime of beating. You're very wise. Very wise. But no, guys, really, if you see any red flag, no matter how many invites, no matter how many plans you have in place already, please, if you don't want to cancel the wedding, postpone it at first. Give it another year, you know, because If the reason you don't want to cancel the wedding is because you have told people you are getting married, so postponing it wouldn't, you know, wouldn't remove, what will I say? Because you know what they are afraid of is the shame.
Yeah.
The stereotype, yeah, the name calling, and people will be like, oh, this guy was supposed to get married and now she's not getting married anymore. You know? So if you want to avoid the shame, please postpone it. You can give any reason.
And also too, they're scared of, like, you know, sending out invites, people getting ready, booking flight tickets and all this stuff. Then they gotta cancel, you know. So.
Yeah, it's not a thing of joy to just go ahead with a wedding that you're gonna regret. So it's better to postpone it first. And while you're postponing it, you're still praying about it, honey.
And you talk about it too.
You
right?
talk.
Like you say, hey, this is
watch
what I
out,
don't like.
now.
You
Because we talked about everything. Now, guys, mind you, don't look at us as a power couple. Oh. We have our own demons. We have our own challenges. This guy here, this guy, this guy. This, what? You see what I'm suffering in this marriage.
I'm just trying to make sure your shoulders are right. That's all.
By twisting it, and that was caught on camera. Thank you. See? Yeah.
Oh, don't do that.
I should have brought my tripod, but I didn't.
Hey, we jumping off the car.
Yeah. Be good. So yes. I know you're trying to avoid the shame, the disgrace, especially in Africa, because some people say, "Oh, you have brought shame to my family."
You what?
You have brought shame to my family.
Oh, brought shame. I think you said brushing.
No, brought shame.
Wow.
You know, you're a disgrace to this family type thing. It happens. So kids usually have that fear of not disappointing their parents.
Yeah.
You know?
Over here it's not.
Yeah, over here, kids don't care. They don't care at all. So if, you know, it's coming from that mindset, I do understand. However, I feel like your life is yours. At the end of the day, yes, listen to advice. Please do. I heed to advices all the time. But I listen to God too. Or let's say I try as much as I can to listen to God. If I had seen red flags with Mike, babe, I'm sure I would have canceled the wedding.
Oh, yeah.
I would have in a heartbeat. Because I remember telling my brother here that I don't build on clouds. Abi, we need a solid foundation. Bricks upon bricks, not bricks upon air. It not go stand. Put it on the clouds like that. You expect me to build an empire on the cloud? Uncle, how? How?
Yeah.
How?
It's not possible.
It's not possible.
It's not.
It's not possible.
Especially when you bring kids into the world too.
Bro. Yeah. So think about it. Please don't be scared to cancel weddings or, you know, engagement ceremonies if you see red flags. Because, you know, Nigerians have that saying that a broken relationship is better than a broken marriage. It hurts more after you have married the person and you now discover that you guys can do life together. Babe, after kids have entered the picture, it hurts more because now you can never separate from the person. There are seeds of that person with you for life. You know what I mean? You know, so please guys, postpone. It's a wedding. Hello. It's a wedding. It's not an easy decision, but I think it's what's better.
Yeah, postponing for sure. That's
especially if you see red flags. Don't ignore them because they don't get better.
Yeah.
They get worse after marriage. You know, I told you a few things too that got worse, babe. Yeah. Like a few things you were not doing right from the day one that I overlooked. Just that flag wasn't red, it was orange. You know, that was an orange flag, it was amber. It's not changing yet. I'm waiting for it to turn green. You know what I'm saying?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Oh, I'm talking about habits you had before the wedding and that still haven't changed, actually. They have amplified.
Well, let me know and I'll see if I can do something about it.
Yeah, we had one argument the last time about it. I told you don't like saying sorry.
Oh. I say sorry all the time. Sorry, Yaya. See, I just said it.
You're a clown. You're a clown. Your father is a clown. But yeah, simple sorry.
Honestly, it's better to postpone, talk about the situation, and iron it out. Cause
But
once
then
you bring
again,
kids into the world and all that, it's.
So if differences cannot be worked on, I guess it's just separate, just cancel it. People will even forget it.
Yeah.
You know, especially if you tell them that you have postponed it to like a date that you don't give the date. You know, you just need to further notice. Yeah, people will forget it. And by the time you are ready again, or you have ironed your differences out, you have talked about it, you have prayed about it, there's room for change. Then we can resume plans from where we left off.
And then even after that, after you talked about it, give it another year to see if things
improve. Yeah. Because I hate these people that's like, oh, when you met me, I was like that. Yes, it doesn't mean there's no room for improvement.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean you can't be a better person.
People change for the worse and for the good.
And for the good too.
You have to understand that.
But yeah,
because bottom line, it's bringing kids into the world because you don't want to
do it with the wrong person.
Do it with the wrong person.
Very
and
true.
Under the wrong vibes. It's not a kid, right? Yes.
So even if you had sent invites to everyone in the world, but you notice that there are serious red flags with this relationship or with your marriage or your fiance or whatever it is, please, if you don't want to cancel any plans right away, we strongly encourage that you postpone it. Even if it's not for a year, postpone it for like 3 months, 6 months. Reevaluate whether what you're about to get into is worth it, because marriage is a serious commitment that should not be taken for granted. We're still learning. We're just years into it, but we're still learning. I piss this guy off like every minute.
Second.
Okay. It's all right. I can survive that. So it's not easy. But postpone it. No matter who is involved, your parents, your grandfather, they will not understand in the moment, but you know why you are doing that. And remember, a broken relationship is better than the broken
marriage.
You're a good student.
But would it be better to talk amongst your family members about?
You can let them know. Yes, absolutely. Now, there's also that fear of you don't want to expose your partner too much, because another thing with African is that they over-evaluate things. So you are the person that will find that good balance of what to say and what not to say. Wow, you need that wisdom before actions are quickly misinterpreted. But when it comes to physical violence, there's no misinterpretation around it. It is what it is.
Yeah, like
when it comes to cheating, it is what it is. There's no misinterpretation around it. And it depends on the kind of family you have to. If you have a loving family that can shield you and protect you and understand you, even if you decide to go with that particular spouse who will not judge you but will be like, you know what, just try it. If it doesn't work, we give your shoulders to cry on type thing. It really depends. It really depends on, it depends. But yeah, if you see red flags and you're definitely postponing the wedding, I will tell my family why. I'll be like, hey, this man hit me. He hit me, ma. I don't think I can go on with it no more. He hit me, ma.
But then wouldn't So you let
Quiet.
your close family know, like not like whoever you're close with in your family.
But that's the thing. Now,
or it's like, is there a limit to who you don't tell? Or?
Yes, there is. It's not everybody's business. If it's me, I only tell my parents. But one thing I know for sure, like if you already tell your parent, mommy, daddy, this guy is physically abusing me,
then that guy's gonna be in trouble. Then
not only is he gonna be in
if
trouble,
heaven told me that,
there you go. You will never support that spouse. You get? So
that guy would be getting a knock on the door.
Yeah.
Right?
Look at it.
I'll train her to beat up people.
You train her to beat up people's sons.
No, but so you know what? You would just tell your, obviously if you were close to your sisters and stuff, you would tell them.
Yeah, I would. I would. But that's the thing, like even when you tell them, be sure that they would not support the spouse anymore. There's no way my sister will come and tell me that my spouse is physically abused me, physically abuses me, and I will still support. Like it's hard. I might, because I understand that people do change. People do repent, but physical abuse sometimes is a choice. You're choosing to inflict pain.
I mean,
especially when it's repetitive.
Through my experience,
look at that girl.
The people that I've seen that have been violent to their spouse, never change.
They never change.
Yeah,
it's a pattern. They never change. It actually gets worse.
Through my experience, this world's bigger than where I'm from, but still, I've seen people that have been abusive. They've never changed, right?
So it's a hard pill to swallow, but evaluate, know where you stand, know what's best for you, and think about, feel like you should think about your future kids. Think about where you want to be tomorrow. Think about what is most important to you, because for some ladies, sorry, leave her now.
She's gonna pick up the bottles.
Yeah, take, baby. So I was saying, for some ladies, the title, they just want to be married. They just want to be married, but there's more. You want to be happily married, like this guy.
Haste makes waste, you know. So no rushing.
Yeah.
Take your time.
So yeah, postpone the wedding if you're seeing red flags. Alright guys, until next time, we'll see y'all later. This is Sika Gold, your virtual sister, and this is Michael,
your virtual brother.
Yeah, I guess.